Welcome back to the Chief and On YouTube channel. I'm your host, the Chief, and this is our Journeyman Save, episode 7. And as you would have known if you've seen episode 6, if not, make sure you go back and watch that. We are now managing in Ukraine. So we've been given an opportunity to manage a Ukrainian team called Verez Revine. So when we joined them, we had one game to play, which was the same day we joined. So we were given a job on the 21st of July, and after some deliberation, I decided not to play the game. I set up my formation, let the assistant manager handle the game, and he came away with a 0-0 draw, which the board were happy with, so I'll take that, to be honest. Not too sure how the game went or who played where, but it didn't really concern me. I was like, you know what, there's nothing I can do for the boys, just go play the game. Came back with a point, which is decent. The next game after that, I took over, picked the team that I wanted rather, and we snuck a 1-0 win. We snuck by with a penalty. We dominated the game, but we weren't really clinical, and the 1-0 win, we'll take that. They didn't really have a sniff in the game. And now we're moving on to our feature game, which is against Ahro Business. So they're 5th in the table, one place above us. So it's a top of the table clash, really. We are not necessarily favourites to go up in automatic promotion spots, but that's what the board are after. They want automatic promotion, so we need to be looking at finishing first, second and third. There is some bad news though. Our club captain, our best player by a country mile, wanted to leave the club when I joined, and I tried to talk him down, tried to convince him, hey, new guys come in, just stick around, you can stay. And he was like, nope, really want to go. And to be fair, we were in a bad financial position, and 74k for him was a good deal, so we just sold him. But that 5-star rating, it's just, gonna miss that. But alas, and that slightly improved the financial position a bit, made profit of 62k this month now. Overall balance is now back in the positive. Transfer budget is nothing because none of the revenue is going to us, but that's fine. We're going to make do with the squad at the moment. Squad seems decent enough. There's some good players in here. Probably could do with some more midfield cover. I'm not really happy with the backup midfielders, or central midfielders rather, but we can survive, and they've got quite a lot of defensive cover, so central defenders were in abundance, which is why I've changed the formation from a 4-4-1-1 to a 5-3-1-1. So I've just added in another central defender in there just to make use of the guys we have, and this guy actually played quite well in the first game he took in charge, so I'm looking forward to see his development go along. But let's move on to the game. So we've got one of our few central midfielders picked up a slight knock, so we're gonna have to take him out for, again, one of the guys who I don't really fancy him at central midfield. He's more a DM, but we're just struggling, so I just asked him to start learning how to play midfield, and hopefully he can be consistent and provide some decent cover. But other than that, we're just going to stick with the same team we had from last game because they played quite well. We brought up another guy from the reserves for the midfield position as well. A couple of guys still on the list who I'm not 100% sold on yet, so we'll just keep them on the list. The other guys who were on the list when I joined, I'm pretty more sold on them, so I've just taken them off the list. But as of yet, no plans to delve into the transfer market, no plans to sell anyone else. So we're just going to keep going with this team until at least the mid-season break, and then we'll take stock from there. But let's go. So we're slight favourites for this game, but because we're at home, gonna tell them I expect some stuff. Let's have some faith in you boys. So not much going on in this first half, and because they're playing 3 at the back as well, there's not much action at all. We're both just defending deep, and I guess the onus is on me to really G up the boys and push them forward because we are the home team. So first chance here, Chernikov crosses it in. Oh, and Kulikov headed just wide. So we got away with that one there because that was a good chance for them. But yeah, left side's not really doing that well. But again, they're on the front foot, so they've got this next attack, it seems. Chernikov, he played in that corner. Grusha. Oh, lovely through ball to Kozlev. How did he miss that? That should have 100% been a goal. Was that offside? No. Lionel put his flag up for a goal kick. So really, yeah, XG is slightly better than them, but they've had the best chances, to be fair. And that was a great slip ball. I like that slip ball. We are actually doing quite badly, so you know what? I'm not happy with this performance. So starting the second half, made a couple of subs, couple of the poor performers. We'll get them off the pitch, freshen it up a bit, see if that makes a difference. But just trying to encourage the boys because this is a tough game. They're not the worst team in the world, so can't really be demanding of them. Like, they're above us in the table. So let's see. Can we get something going? We're playing back with the ball in our own half, but we get away with it. Kogut goes long, but it's coming back the other way. Oh, and a flick over the top, and Dominikev wastes that opportunity. But again, the central defender who should be on cover should be dropping deeper than that. But it seems there's going to be much work ahead for us, because although we got the penalty in the last game, this game we've really struggled to make chances. Like the last game, we're having opportunities, making a few chances, but we just weren't clinical. Today it's just been dire. We've pretty much, well, that was an acrobatic clearance, but we've pretty much, although on the stats sheet it doesn't show it, but we've been dominated. Oh, thought that was going to sneak a ball in. But again, a long ball, but okay, our covering centre-back gets there, which I put him in there. Nice pass. Long ball up, long punt, it's just coming back the other way. We're not working through midfield at all. We need to look to implement that because these long punts aren't working. And they're just dominating possession. Good play. And a long punt over the top. Goalkeeper catches that with ease. Kogut now. What's he thinking? Is he going to throw it out wide? Is he going to go long? I don't know what he's doing now. So he's gone long. Oh, Kostovarsky. Oh, that's our one chance we've had. And that was Kostovarsky. Kostianovsky. Good effort. He's a young lad. Paish crosses it in. Cleared away from danger. But it looks like this game is going to end up as a ball draw. Yep, it looks like this game's just going to be a ball draw. Which again, keeps us unbeaten since I've been in charge. But not good, to be honest. I mean, XG was slightly better in there, so we should be happy with our performance, apparently. But as you can see, well, as you watched, rather, we didn't really make any clear-cut chances. We just had the one from Kostanovsky, but even that was a bit lucky. Caught them in behind, but our central defenders play quite well, so it seems as though this formation is great for us defensively, but we just need to work on getting these guys in midfield and up front to link in well enough that we create consistent chances. But unlucky. We'll tell them it's unlucky because we didn't lose. Had we lost, then I wouldn't have been happy. So that draw leaves us now in 8th position. So we are 4 points off where we're looking to be. So 4 points off the top 2 positions. That's going to be our aim all year. And our old boys Neftehemek won 3-0 in a friendly. I mean, I must still be following them, but not sure why they need to tell me that. So honours even at Avant-Garde. So the next game we are looking to come back for is, we'll see some cup action. We'll come back for the Kubok Ukraine second round preliminary game. So we'll come back for that, get some cup action going. And we've got 4 games in between that to hopefully get some more points on the board, get the team more used to the tactics, work on the attacking efficiency of our team, and start to progress with Verez. But so far so good. A nice little start for us with Verez. It's not the tough times that we experienced in Russia. Let's just say the temperature's a little bit more cool in Ukraine so far. But as always, like, share and comment on the video. Subscribe to the channel. This has been episode 7. We'll see you again for episode 8 soon. Keep it locked to Chief for None. But for now, peace.